Hey, what's up, everyone? It is TechWares, and today is October 5th, 2025. I came across this article. It's not a new article, um, published August 5th, 2025, from ariatsummit.gg. I came across this article, Diablo 2 Resurrected Expansion Rumors. Expansion Rumors. This year in June, it was the 25th anniversary of Diablo 2, which is insane. 25 years. That's actually crazy. And this was posted on X on the Diablo page. And it said, "Happy birthday, Diablo 2. 25 years have passed since our first foray into the burning hells. If you think you've seen and done it all, just wait for the chaos we've yet to unleash." And this, of course, sparks immediate speculation that Blizzard has expansion scale content in the works for Diablo 2 Resurrected. Um, this was a big giveaway. A big giveaway. Blizzard wouldn't just say something like this. All right, if you think you've seen or done it all, we're not done. We have some more chaos to unleash on you. So this was a big giveaway. It is pretty clear from this tweet or whatever you want to call it that they have something in the works. Now, whether it is an expansion, like a whole expansion to the game, which the creator of Diablo, David Brevik, when he was with Blizzard North, when he was under the Blizzard umbrella, Blizzard Games umbrella, he even said this himself. He had design documents for new classes, new content, new stuff for an expansion for Diablo 2. And under Blizzard owns those design documents. So Blizzard has all of that information already. So unfortunately, David Brevik, legendary game developer, legendary person in the game industry. Fortunately, he's not with Blizzard anymore. So everything he's worked for Diablo is with Blizzard. And he said that he had an expansion already designed, not produced, but designed, called Diablo 2 Salvation. And Diablo 2 Salvation would have introduced, of course, new content, but also a new class, a Cleric, the Cleric class. And the Cleric was supposed to be or is designed to be like a hybrid. He's sort of like a healer, like a he's not a paladin. Yeah, he's like a healer and also like melee. I think that was the hybrid that David Brevik designed. I think I'm not really sure 100%, but so we could possibly get Diablo 2 Salvation. We, that might happen, but also a new Act 6. That's pretty rumored. It's pretty much rumored. And there was also a focus group leak. This was in July. So reports confirmed Blizzard and NetEase hosted a Diablo 2 Resurrected focus group. According to one attendee, more content, including Act 6, were discussed. This is a screenshot from that email people got. Let me try to zoom in. But yeah, they were doing a focus group that was in person, that was in Sydney, Australia, which is kind of strange, but it is what it is. And yeah, some attendee allegedly, or is rumored to have said that more content, including a sixth act, were discussed. So maybe we're not gonna get expansion, but new updates for the game. Maybe free updates. It has to be free updates, right? Like a sixth act. So yeah, David Brevik, Diablo's original creator, confirmed Blizzard North once planned a second expansion, possibly called Diablo 2 Salvation. that would have added Cleric class. While it was scrapped, many fans now believe these ideas could inspire the rumored D2R expansion, Diablo 2 Resurrected expansion. And here's what I think. Whether it's a whole new expansion that you can buy, or whether it's just an Act 6 update, I think something is coming. And here's why I think so. This is Activision Blizzard announces the third quarter 2021 financial results. Okay, so they were a publicly traded company, so they have to report their financial results. So I think this was the third quarter. Yeah, the third quarter. And let me show you what was said about Resurrected. So here's the Blizzard, right? Blizzard segment revenue grew 20% year over year in the third quarter, and that was driven by the successful launch of Diablo II Resurrected. All right? Successful launch. For Diablo, our plan to enter an era of unprecedented content scale for the franchise has experienced a strong start with the September release. As you know, Diablo II Resurrected was released September 2021. The return of one of the most acclaimed titles in PC gaming history. The first week sales of the title were the highest recorded of a remaster from the company. There we go. And this gives it away. This pretty much gives it away. The remaster was a success. A commercial success. Okay. So, strong sales. I mean, it wasn't only a success commercially, and also in terms of like of its critical and fan reception. Fans loved it. It was perfect. It was really well done. Yeah. So the remaster helped Blizzard generate significant revenue for the company, and it was praised by for its faithful recreation of the original game. Strong sales, revenue growth, player engagement. What more can you have? So they're definitely working on something. Because that's what users want now. They're like, oh, this is amazing. Thank you guys for releasing this. Now, please give us more content. So I think they're gonna release more content. Now, what's this thing I wanted to show you something else. Well, yeah. So I was looking at on the Blizzard website under their job postings, and I couldn't find anything about like a Diablo 2 or Diablo Legacy job hirings. I couldn't find anything like that. I did find that they're working on an unannounced game. If you go right here, you go to down, you go to well, for Diablo, they're only hiring for a senior technical artist, and it just says Diablo. It doesn't really say which Diablo, it just says Diablo, but that's really nothing. And that was posted on last month. But let me show you where it says, or right here, unannounced project. So they are working on, Blizzard is working on an unannounced game. And some things here give it away. I don't know, it's going to have missions. A world, of course. What else? What else did I see? Let me see. Combat. Anyways, regardless. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. And also, Blizzard does have a whole division at Blizzard Entertainment that is dedicated to the classic games. Alright, so this was founded in 2015. Its stated role is to restore the classic games at Blizzard, such as StarCraft, Warcraft 3, Diablo 2. It is headed by Robert Brendan Becker. All right. So it was responsible for the development of StarCraft Remastered, which is a remake of StarCraft. All right. So that's that. And also, who I think is going to be developing or working on the new content for Diablo 2 Resurrected, I think it's going to be Blizzard Albany, aka formerly known as Vicarious Visions, which is one of the best game development teams in the world. These are the guys that took Diablo 2 and remastered it. And the way they did it is just amazing. You know, I remember watching and listening to David Revick in his interviews before Diablo 2 Resurrected was announced, and people would ask him, do you think Blizzard would make a remake of Diablo 2 or remaster it? And David Brevik would he would almost say things like, it's kind of technically challenging. It's not impossible, but it's very challenging. And they did it. And Vicarious Visions did it. They tackled on those challenges, and they did it perfectly. And I think they're going to be the team that is going to be making the new content for Diablo 2 Resurrected. They're now called Blizzard Albany, formerly known as Vicarious Visions. And that's really it for this video, guys. I think. Oh yeah. And just my prediction, just to throw it out there. I think it's going to be announced new content for Diablo 2 Resurrected at BlizzCon 2026 next year. So yeah, BlizzCon is going to be back next year in Anaheim Convention Center, where it always is. September 12th. It's 2 days always, so September 12th and September 13th. And I think that's where it's going to be announced officially. So pretty much a year from now. Because for Warcraft, World of Warcraft, they already announced Midnight, the expansion for World of Warcraft, and I think that's going to be launching in the first quarter of next year. So, and I don't think they're going to be announcing or revealing a lot about World of Warcraft Midnight, which is supposed to be the following expansion. So they won't really have much to talk about, I guess, at BlizzCon. They might as well talk about some new Diablo 2 content, right? Because, yeah, I mean, what are they going to talk about? Hearthstone? Nobody cares about Hearthstone anymore. What are they going to be talking about? Warcraft Rumble? I think that's going to be canceled. Maybe StarCraft stuff. Maybe StarCraft stuff, honestly. I think they're going to focus on Overwatch, Diablo, and StarCraft. I don't think they're going to be talking much about World of Warcraft. I mean, maybe because that's their bread and butter. That's what makes them the most money. So, but yeah, Diablo 2 Resurrected, new content coming. I honestly believe so. And that's it for today, guys. Take care, everyone. It's TechWares. Have a great day. Peace out. Let me know what you think in the comments, by the way. All the Diablo fans out there.